wears leg braces, right?
Yeah.
And his favorite color is green, and that's why they're green. For me, I have to wear these. These are mine. What William has, well, I'm going to start this way. Who knows what invisible means? What does invisible mean?
It means you can't really see it.
Right. Perfect. We have
Just her.
an invisible illness. It's not something you can catch. It's not anything that would ever hurt you. I can shake your hand, and that does not mean that you're going to get it. And it's the same way for William. What goes on for us is we have Charcot Marie Tooth disease, which is a really goofy name. There was a Dr. Charcot, a Dr. Marie, and a Dr. Tooth. How somebody got the last name of Tooth, I have no idea. But what happens with CMT, as we call it, is it affects our muscles, and it affects the way that we are able to use them. So to make up for that, we wear braces. And our braces can differ, because you see William's, mine are like this. His sister Jaylyn is a year younger than him, and hers just go up to like here. And hers are, they got little butterflies and stuff. She likes butterflies. But what we're doing is I want you guys to know that sometimes William might need help. He might fall, and he might need a hand getting up. Maybe one day his hand doesn't work as well, and maybe he'll need a little help cutting something. Because it happens. Just because one day William will come to class, he'll be all excited and happy, as I'm sure he is every day, like he is at home, doesn't mean that the next day he may have a little pain in his legs, or his hand might hurt, or maybe he, you know, the braces aren't helping him as much that day and he's tripping a little bit more. I'm sure you guys noticed while William's braces were being adjusted, he probably tripped a lot more, and he probably fell a little bit. And that's why our feet, when we walk, do not lift off the floor. So as a result, we have to lift our legs higher when we walk, because it lifts our feet better. We can't control the movement of our feet. So, does that make, do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah? And now I got something special for you guys to meet. There was a project started. You know how we have different continents in the world?
Yeah.
And we live in North America. There's another one, and I'm not sure the continent, because I am like so not geographically good at all.
There's South
this-
America?
Yeah. This started in the UK, in the United Kingdom. Another woman with CMT wanted to start a project for people to be able to understand what we consider CMT, because Charcot Marie Tooth disease is just way too long to sit there and try to tell. So we call it CMT. And what she did is she called the Build-A-Bear Workshop. How many of you know what the Build-A-Bear Workshop is? Oh, so many people.
I have a monkey.
You do?
I have a cat.
Do ya?
I only hear it on commercials.
Do ya? See, that's all I knew too. But what this woman did is she went and she called the Build-A-Bear Workshop. And she said, you know, so many people do not know what CMT is that we would like to get a bear. And we want to send them to people with CMT all over the world. And it started in the United Kingdom. He's been all through Europe. He has been all through that whole area. We're going to call it area because, again, I'm not good at that. But what it is we have Ted. And this is Ted. If you look at his shirt, it says CMT around the world. He has been all through the UK, and he's even been to Australia. He had a lot of fun in Australia. And now he's here. He's been to Ohio, and I know he's been to Washington, because I got stuff in the box that people that have had Ted have put in there. Would you guys like to see some of it?
Yeah.
The koala slippers came from Australia, I believe. Aren't those cute? So what we have, somebody made him a pillow in a sleeping bag. And that's when he
Wow.
sleeps, and Jalen and William take turns sleeping with him at night. So what we have is my husband and I actually looked this up. Because this came from Washington, Dayton, Washington. From a person I know online. And they sent this on Ted's journey. Everybody that gets Ted puts in something of theirs or something they have, something that they find in their area, and they send it on his journey for people like us to be able to go and explain what CMT is. And it's also kind of cool because we get to see what everybody puts in the box. But this is actually a hawk feather, I think.
Whoa.
I thought it was going to be an eagle feather, but when we looked it up online, we found out that it was from a hawk. So I thought that was really a cool thing to put in there.
Is there a picture of a hawk?
No, I don't have a picture of a hawk, but they're big birds. If you can tell by the feather, they're really, really big.
Wow.
This is a picture from a little girl named Emily that she sent with Todd. And Emily is only 2 years younger, I believe, than you guys are.
What about the
then-
back?
What, honey?
What about the back?
The back?
Like the picture.
She didn't color the other side. He's got a junior deputy from Columbia County, Washington. So he went to the police station. We're gonna take him to ours too. He's got this bracelet.
A bracelet?
Yeah, and he's got a few of them. He's got a few necklaces too.
And also you have a surprise. for
Now,
everyone.
this is what I found to be really neat.
Whoa.
Yes.
What is that thing?
This, I believe, is Ted's scarf.
No.
And what people
This
have
is
done,
bad. He put his badges on it.
yeah, but they're all from different places.
Yeah.
This is our Liberty Bell. You guys, if you don't know what the Liberty Bell is, you'll learn.
We know.
But that's a
we don't-
picture of the
I
Liberty
know.
You
Bell.
know. I know.
We all know.
I learned it in kindergarten.
We
Me
learned
too.
it in-
Where was
No.
it here?
We
just
learned
learned
this year
about
Here's
too.
one.
Where did he?
When you guys go shopping in stores, sometimes you'll see the shamrocks with the letters MDA on them. That stands for the
Yes.
Muscular
If
Dystrophy
Keith and
Association.
Coleman's homework on the counter here.
Okay.
So what we do, we get to be covered, and the Muscular Dystrophy Association is who we go see to help us with our CMT
Did he
and our
get that
braces.
badge from America?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There's the
Let's see,
American
here's
flag.
one.
Red.
This
See
one
the American flag?
is from an Australian zoo. So somebody in Australia took him to the zoo and got him a pin.
There's a bear.
Here's another one from
Bear.
Australia. I like the bear.
Me
This is,
too.
I love Ohio.
Yes.
Ohio, do you guys know where Ohio is? Yeah? Just
Yeah.
underneath us, isn't
I
it?
went there.
Did ya? Did you have fun?
Yeah. I went
But
with
all
my
these things-
sister's boyfriend. His name is
Yeah.
Brandon.
This one's from New York
It's called.
to say that he's been there. This one says Motorcycle Madness, and I'm really not sure who put that one there. But somebody did.
Motorcycle?
But these are all people, so far, some people have decided to fill that up. I thought that was kind of neat.
I see the Michigan flag.
Did ya?
Yeah. That is something I know.
Now, this is from Ohio.
No, Jesus.
Thank you, sweetheart. This is a necklace. This came from Ohio. Somebody made it. And Ohio is considered the Buckeye state. So they put Buckeyes all over the necklace. I thought that was really
What
cool.
guy?
But you'll
Look at
see,
that.
with all of this stuff, he has been a whole lot of places.